Hey, Dr. Brett here. I'm back with Chanakarn.
Hey everyone, today I have a question for Dr. Brett.
Excellent.
Yes, as you work with the athlete,
Yes.
what is the most difficult problem that you need to handle or you help
The
athlete?
most difficult. That's an interesting question. So, oftentimes I'll get an athlete that is in some kind of slump or a rut or has the yips. Sometimes that can be triggered physically, like they could have an injury and then they lost their confidence. Then they get in their heads, and once they're in their heads, we've got to help them, get out of their head and build their confidence back. So I think that's a common one and one of the more difficult ones, especially if the yips have been there for a while. In other words, the inability to perform like you used to. And it can get really, really bad. A catcher can have a hard time throwing the ball back to the pitcher. A second baseman can have a hard time throwing the ball to first base. A golfer can, struggle with a 3-foot putt, or you can have the driver yips where you're, hooking the ball or slicing the ball really bad, and you can be a pro, a top player in the world, and then lose your swing or lose your confidence, and then once your confidence goes, it can be a heck of a journey to get it back. And so we spend a lot of time on the fundamentals of the mental game, in particular, how to orient back into present moment time and let go of the past and just start to train your mind to be so much in the here and now. We use a lot of breath work techniques and visualization, and then I teach almost everybody to meditate because meditation is so powerful. And then the basics of mindfulness practice, again, is throughout the day where you're training yourself to come back into the here and now. And then it's sort of, for some people, like I've worked with kids where the parents are in shock. Sometimes in 2 or 3 sessions they can work through the yips, and sometimes it can, it can be months, it can be a struggle, it can be longer. So that's pretty much the essence of the struggle and the bigger, some of the real issues that I see in a lot of the athletes I work with. Hey, I'm Dr. Brett.
Hey, I'm Chanakarn.
Thanks.